Hello YouTube, back again with another video. This is going to be a non-custom duel. I'm actually going to be playing a Danger Tri-Brigade deck against my opponent's so-called Mystic Mind deck that he's playing. But it looks very bricky, so I'm confused why he's even playing 49 cards. Because the whole point of Mystic Mind, you want to get to it as quickly as possible, considering it's one card and you can only access 3 copies in your main deck. So with Pot of Duel, he's going to make it that much more difficult, especially with the percentage. I understand he's playing Exodia too, so let's call this a Exodia Mystic Mind 49 card deck. But I'm going to leave the 49 cards. I'm just going to call it Exodia Mystic Mind. But I understand he has like lots of draw power. He has the Dark Magician. I'm assuming he wants to go into Dragoon as well. But 40 cards would have been the best amount in my opinion, because Mystic Mind itself is going to be a lot harder to draw unless he has something. I understand like he's trying to add more coverage, more draw power, but at the same time you don't need that much draw power for 40 cards unless you are playing cards that can help you take less damage or take no battle damage. But again, I'm going to be using Fractal's effect. This is where he's going to end up screwing up, and let me just fast forward here. But I have to go straight to his to my standby phase because he had a response which he was going to activate. I told him it's my fault, so without really paying attention, I didn't really have a response, because it's not going to really do me any favors wanting to stop his draw, because he can't draw afterwards. So I'm going to continue with Fractal's effect. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are familiar with this effect, with the pretty much the exact combo: send Kid, then send Nerval to be able to add a Tri-Brigade monster from my deck to my hand besides itself. So the whole purpose is to stack as many fiend monsters, beast warrior, or beast, or wing beast monsters in our graveyard in order to summon Tri-Brigade monsters with their banish effects. Speaking of Master Duel, I actually took a break from playing of that game, because eventually it just got boring, and more the better. Even though the better you got, it's like you weren't getting that many prizes, and the words just became a lot more worthless. Nothing useful playing Master Duel if they're not going to up the guarantee. But continuing, I'm going to be playing Airborne Assault, targeting Thunderbird, and I'm most likely going to special one of my Tri-Brigade monsters from my deck in defense. Rarely do I see people use it, I understand, but the thing is, my deck is a pure Link Summon deck, so I feel like it does up the quantity in monsters on my field, so I have a better chance of summoning more powerful Link monsters. And it's more convenient for me because I feel it gives you more consistency. And then a free special from the deck is something that you should not underestimate. You should appreciate at the same time. So, and see, like I don't even think I normal summoned yet. Pretty sure I haven't so far. So look at this. I'm already going off on this dude, and I can manage to summon more monsters afterwards. And this is not even the end of it. So I'm gonna still continue after. So let's fast forward here. We know what Omnis Omen does. Banishes a card without targeting, but he can respond if he wants to. But he decides to get rid of it anyways, even though he can chain to its effect since it's a trap card. And it doesn't say when you can activate. You can activate at any time at will. So because he says, yeah, the text, there's too much text. So he's wrong. He's wrong in the part where the text is being big. It's just there's a lot of text. But with this card, it's not too much. But you just have to read it carefully, so that way you can actually understand how the effect works. So it's not too difficult. And then already I'm going to my Link 3. So now I thought my turn's over. He's forgetting. I still have cards in my hand. I still haven't summoned my monster yet. I'm gonna be summoning more after. So let's fast forward here. And I'm going to be going to Silver Sheller. Perfect draw that I got here. Now, I could get rid of the talents, but since he's not playing any hand traps, I don't need to worry, so I might as well just get rid of Fractal, since I can easily switch it with Tanky. Even though it seemed like a pointless draw, but Fractal is enough to help me, so might as well just put it back in my deck and then retrieve it again. So Same thing, I'm gonna be able to use its effect similar to Nerval, allowing me to banish Wing Beast, Beast Warrior, Beast monsters from my grave, to special summon any of the link monsters that I talked about at the bottom mentioned, as long as they are either Beast, Beast Warrior, or Wing Beast. Too bad this guy didn't, like he said, too bad he didn't set any negates, because my deck does not. I'll be to be real, my deck does not really play that many negates. Only negate is Appaloosa, but it's mainly to build bigger boards, and it's to counter with cards like triple tactics talents or forbidden droplets, anything that my opponent do to stop my plays. And since I won't be needing talents and kit, I'm just gonna send both of my cards to the grave to special summon a banished Tri-Brigade. And so I pretty much go into another link play, since I haven't even used Kit's effect. It's just too easy right now. Yeah, I think now he regrets going first. He should have. If he went second, then he would have had a chance. Because I would have had no clue what he was playing had I went first. So, and usually my deck is about going second. So this is where I'm about to OTK him. So, and he's gonna live it at that. The thing, he didn't get to play any of his Yatagarazus. Like, jeez. It's like, did he have anything for it? And there's some of this monster has 48 now, since he has no monsters, so he's beyond OTK'd. He's been obliterated. Like Exodia says, Exodia must obliterate. And in order to do that, you have to have all 5 pieces, but I only need 3 pieces. And that's my Doom Eagle, Ominous Omen, and Axis Code Talker. And from here on out, he's most likely gonna admit defeat. And I was humbled by this duel because he didn't rage quit, and I even say I will be willing to add him. And we were able to talk it out, and he was showing off his hand. He was going to use this on the next turn, had I ended this turn, and then maybe he had a chance of defeating me. So I pretty much had to kill him at this point. So, because if I didn't kill him at that turn, I'm finished, especially with Red Eyes Dark Dragon. But again, hope you guys enjoyed the duel. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.